Hi guys, this is really weird for me. I am on a laptop. I've never done this before. I know, welcome to 2010. I feel like an idiot. But this was really important to me because I used to make a video um, to support a really old good friend of mine. And um, and for me, I haven't been around and I It's because I don't really have anything to update. Basically, I just gave up. Um, I've really been enjoying myself. I've been trying to support myself and work really hard as an artist, and I've been successful in that. But I've let the rest of myself go as a result. And after working as hard as I was for as long as I did, and basically having absolutely no results, or having results and then having them slip away, I became frustrated and just thought, well, if I don't really gain or lose anything either way, whether I'm trying or not, why don't I just stop trying? So I know that's a horribly negative way to think, but it's just something that I couldn't help but do at the time. And so this friend of mine has just been diagnosed with PCOS. I had been trying, in addition to trying to lose weight, I was trying to conceive a baby. My husband and I tried for several months consistently this year without any success. And it's difficult to track fertility with irregular periods. So I thought I should look into some of the causes for that. And it turns out, I know self diagnosis is a dangerous thing, but it turns out that I myself have a lot of the symptoms of PCOS. And some of them are kind of embarrassing because it seems like when I'm looking at them on a list, why wouldn't I have ever said, wait, what are all these things that are wrong with me? Why am I putting up with them? But um, just for example, the symptoms are irregular or no menstrual periods. That's an issue of mine. Acne, which I do sometimes have, but I'm almost 30. Obesity and weight gain or inability to lose weight, and that's why I have this channel. Breathing problems while sleeping. I guess I couldn't really tell you about that, but I'm sure it happens. Depression. Well, I think I always thought that that was related to my weight, but who knows? I am on an antidepressant, a very low dosage, but I still am. Oily skin, infertility, skin discolorations, which I can't really say that I've had for sure, but it also says high cholesterol levels. I did have my levels checked, and those were normal. So that's probably the only thing that I would say so far isn't the case for me. Elevated blood pressure, which I've always had, but up until now, my doctors were never able to find out why. I've even had an MRI, and they couldn't figure out. They thought that there was a blockage to my kidneys, but everything was fine. So they don't know why. Excess or abnormal hair growth and distribution. I can't believe I'm telling you this, but I have like hair growing on my chin. It's not a lot, but I saw it there. Pain in the lower abdomen and pelvis. I have what feels like period cramps on a regular basis, and sometimes it's followed by the absence of a period. Multiple ovarian cysts. Well, I guess the doctor will have to tell me about that. And skin tags. And it was funny for me to see this because it was almost like that was the one that I felt like I needed to hear. This is embarrassing as well, but I have several small skin tags along my neck. You wouldn't be able to see them on camera, and I've even been so bold as to remove some of them, but there's a lot of little tiny ones there. And if they get kind of overgrown, I've taken them off myself. It's gross, it's horrible, I know, but that was kind of upsetting to hear because I thought, oh wow, how can that be a symptom? I thought that was just a skin related issue, but anyway. The reason I'm doing this is to spread awareness to other people. The reason I'm doing this in my pajamas in bed, looking a mess at 11 o'clock at night, is because I think that it is it sounds really simple. If something doesn't seem right, just go get it checked out. But I think sometimes I think we're all guilty of sometimes feeling helpless or in denial, whatever the reason is. I don't really have a good excuse, but I did have a lapse in my health insurance for a few months this year. There was an auditing system done at my husband's work, and the documentation that I sent in to get back on the insurance wasn't enough. So here we were trying to scramble together and get it set back up, which I should have it within the next few weeks or so. So what I do plan on doing is seeing a doctor and talking to them about these issues and flat out asking, can you please check me for PCOS, or at least tell me what other issues these symptoms could be. I guess trying to tell my body and trying to tell everybody else. Um, because I have had doctors say, well, maybe you should go on Weight Watchers, maybe you should try and lose a little bit of weight, but I'd almost have to pry that out of them. Do you think I need to lose weight? Is that the reason? And I always thought that the weight was the issue, not a symptom. So I guess it's something I need to look into. Either way, it's difficult to hear, and I just want to be a support system to my friend, and I want to be a support to anyone else who has any of these issues. I I want to dedicate myself and make sure that I am taking care of myself and looking out for these things and staying in touch with you guys so that hopefully I can help someone else the way Amy has helped me. So it's good to come back to you guys. I'm sorry it's taken so long. I did give up. But one thing that means a lot to me, and I truly mean this, is the number of subscribers that I've received in the months that I've been absent. I can't tell you how much that means to me to know that there are people who saw my videos and probably saw that I hadn't posted in a while, but still wanted to subscribe and hang in there just in case I came back. So here I am. On the personal front, things really are going very well, and um, I welcome any messages or feedback that you may have for me, even if you want to just kind of verbally abuse me a little bit and let me know you're disappointed that I haven't been here, but I'm back and it was good to be back. So I'll talk to you guys soon.